this one more time. We are trying this one more time. We are trying spam may not be visible. All messages are visible. Hide all chats. Okay. What's this? Okay. We can add filters. Ooh, I like this one. It looks cute. Okay. We're gonna go with that first one. Hey, kinky curl queen. Hey, sweets. How you doing today? I'm just waiting for everyone to join. Please let me know if I'm clear and if I sound much better than I was on my Mac, because I think the Wi-Fi is just bad on my side. I switched to mobile data. Let me guys know if I sound much better now, so that I can know that we are Gucci. So we are good to go. I'm doing good. That's good. You're doing good. Sorry, I read that. I'm doing good. You're doing great. Great. I'm happy that you're doing great. Please let me know. Do I sound clear? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, guys, you guys must let me know. It's much better. Okay. I'm so glad that it's much better. How are you guys doing? What did the president say? I was streaming. I sound great, wonderful. You see, yeah, okay. Ooh, Ariola is Ariola comes from my Instagram live, because I struggled to connect from the YouTube live. I had to download things and but now we are here. Thanks, Karabo. Thanks so much for the feedback. But we are here. Hi Brittany Melo. But we are here now, and so I have a few questions here that did pop up from the stream that I had earlier on, which is Life with Buhle. Buhle, you have a channel now, because I think I've seen your channel. Just give me a thumbs up if you're still here. I just want to thank you for your review on certain products, because wow, the Afro Botanics deep conditioner is amazing. I also bought the Jackie's leave-in conditioner. You know what, like, I was actually shocked with the Afro Botanics. I find, firstly, I love your hair. Thank you for man, Martha, it's my pleasure. You know, I love natural hair, everything about natural hair. And thank you guys so much for being patient. I know that the Wi-Fi is just crazy today, and I was supposed to start streaming this at 7 o'clock, and I unfortunately had to just stream on Instagram, and it was much better there. So going back to Life with Buhle, yes, I absolutely loved the Afro Botanics. I was pretty shocked with how my hair reacted, especially with the Pre-Poo. You guys know I went crazy over the Pre-Poo, but yeah, it felt really nice on my hair. But the shampoo, like I already told you guys, my hair got tangled, but it was squeaky clean, but it was still freaking tangled. And then the Jackie's leave-in conditioner is actually quite nice. I've used it before. I like how it smells more than anything, really. It's very fruity, sweet, like I like it when my hair smells great. You know what I mean? Okay. Yes. Uh, this style. I'm not even sure what's going on anymore. You guys, I don't even know where to start, because now if I attempt to show you, the Wi-Fi is just gonna go ping. But I will create a video to show you guys how I did it. It was pretty simple. Hey Nancy. Hey, you know I always say your name instead of your first name, your last name instead of your first name. Forgive me. I don't know if the Wi-Fi is stable now or what's going on, but can you guys just give me like a thumbs up or something to tell me if everything is still okay, if you guys can hear me. I'm struggling on my side. I'm struggling on my side. Can you guys hear me? I will show you guys how I did this hairstyle. I'll show you. It was just, I just kind of wrapped it up and stuff. and this is how it came out. This is how it came out, and yeah. Can somebody give me like a thumbs up to tell me that you guys can hear me and I'm clear somehow and you guys can hear me? And if not, so I can know. But you can't see me. Why can't you see me? Boy Chimel is saying I'm fine. You can see me and hear me. Why can't some of you guys hear me? Oh no, see me. What's going on? It's still, I lost connection for a moment, but I can hear you. Karabo, can you hear me though? Can you see me? Sorry, can you see me? Because someone just said they can't see me. And that is strange because I can see myself. Oriola, thanks. You can see me and you can hear me, I'm assuming. Alright. Who else? Who else? I think the numbers are increasing, so I'm assuming it's fine. I now see me. Okay, you can see me now. Okay. I can see, you can see me clearly and you can hear me too. Great. Now that we are together, can you please ask me questions so that I can ask? And again, I'm so sorry for being here this late. I was struggling with my network on my side, but I'm here now, and I was live. Nancy, why is it still loading? I think it could be on your side because everybody's saying, it's giving me positive responses saying that they can hear me and they can see me. Maybe give it like another 30 seconds. But I will let you know if it buffers on my side also. I will let you guys know, just so be active and take responsibility if it's on my side. Hi, bundle of joy. Hey, hey, hey. Hi. Hey y'all, what's good? What's popping? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What did the president say, guys? I missed what the president said. Can somebody fill me in? Bianca, if you're here, can you explain why you always say that I have like an animation character or something? What is my absolute favorite deep conditioner that's affordable, of course? You know what? Hey Renee. Hi Renee. I'm also new to YouTube Live, so I don't know what I'm doing either. So you and me both, you know. What's my favorite conditioner? You know what? I'm gonna have to say between gyms are opening. Yay! Bona. Kito gyma. When I'm kaba, bo. Kito gyma. You see that? Kito the abs. I'm going to work out soon. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nancy, you're saying that you can see me. That is great. That is wonderful. My favorite conditioner, deep conditioner, I would have to say, you know what? Just because I just recently used the Afro Botanics and, you know, I've been side-eyeing it for a very, very long time. I'm a Gemini, bundle of joy. I get distracted very easily. But I'm going to get back to the point, I promise. And hey, Bose, hey, A3 RN1 and no, I'm not flexing. I'm showing you guys that I'm going back to the gym. Even me, I'm going to be exercising like other people. Relax. I'm gonna say, can I use bentonite clay for deep conditioning? For deep conditioning, Hey, Life with Boucher. I think you can. I've never done it, you know, only because I love deep conditioning my hair. Maybe you should try it and let me know, but I think you can. As long as if you pre-pooed with something that is really great. Going back to that other question, guys, I know I'm all over the place now. I'm pretty excited and whatever, but my favorite conditioner that is affordable is going to be the Afro Botanics one. Then, my favorite conditioner that is expensive, deep conditioner, is going to be the Sheer Moisture one. I think it's like a hair mask or something. The last time I used it was last year. I haven't really bought Sheer Moisture in a long time. Because I'm trying different brands, but I would say if I find I'm gonna find a picture and then like send you guys. All right. So yes, those are my two favorites. Extremely affordable and then extremely expensive. Okay. Your sister wants to dye their natural hair. I don't advise this. only because dye makes your ends, specifically your ends, very weak and brittle, right? Because it's a chemical and it's very harsh to the hair. It can be quite damaging. She is gonna have to be deep conditioning her hair like 3 times a month if she wants to dye her hair. So I really think if she's going to dye her hair, then she must deep condition, like religiously, all right? Because her ends are going to be very brittle, they're going to be weak. You know, you must remember that your ends are the oldest part of your hair. So I always teach my little sister that your ends are your grandmas and your grandpas, it's your opas and your omas, and they're very fragile. You know, you have to take care of them. You can't just ruffle and just you know, you must always make sure that your ends are healthy, nourished, amazing, great, hydrated, moisturized. So Karabo, if your sister wants to dye her hair, she can, but she must then commit to a very strict natural hair routine. And then yeah, some people end up cutting their dyed ends because it's too damaged at some point. So I don't know, if she's not that attached to her hair, she doesn't mind cutting her hair and stuff, then she can, like she really can. But just warn her that her ends are definitely going to weaken because of the chemical. And then let me see, my daughter. Okay, so your kid's hair is dry, then I would suggest that you introduce her to deep conditioning. If you're too scared to use conditioners that are store-bought, you are more than welcome to make your own DIY conditioner at home, and you can use that only because, you know, some people like to say that the kid's scalp is very fragile. So I think you should really start introducing. Hi Karabo, I'm back. I don't know what happened on my side. Sorry, it was me. I think Telcom had a glitch situation. um I definitely suggest that you start using deep conditioners on the kids' hair, homemade deep conditioners if you want, and then also include a very hydrating, moisturizing routine. And you could actually start going into basing her scalp with a light oil regularly in a week and just see how her hair is going to perform. I think that will actually deteriorate the dryness that she's experiencing right now. All right, then moving on to the next question. Do you advise using a Brazilian blowout to stretch natural hair? No, don't. Please don't. I have a video to show you how to stretch your hair without using heat in a very healthy way. You don't always have to use heat to get your hair to be somewhat straight, especially if you're going to get your hair braided. How long have we been here? About 15 minutes, Amanda. You're not that late because I was on Instagram and I was struggling to log onto YouTube, so I am here. What's a difference between a hot oil treatment and a pre-poo? A pre-poo is okay. A hot oil okay, they're different. I was going to actually record this video for you guys, but the difference between, so a pre-poo can be anything such as a hot oil treatment, rice water treatment, apple cider. Some people like using apple cider as an overnight treatment. Bentonite clay is a pre-poo. Let me see what else can be used as a pre-poo. Some people like to pre-condition as a pre-poo when they're detangling their hair, because most detanglers actually have conditioners inside, so you can actually sleep. Some, not all, some. All right, some of them have conditioners that actually provides good nourishment to the hair, and you can sleep with it overnight as a pre-poo. So a pre-poo, again, I'm just going to repeat in case you didn't hear me. A pre-poo is a hot oil treatment. It is a rice water treatment. It's a bentonite treatment. It's a ACV rinse treatment. Um My Wi-Fi is trash, hey? Like, yo. My Wi-Fi is bad, guys. Okay, let's see. I was answering Boy Tumelo, when you apply oil on your scalp, right? When you have low porosity hair, then yes, well, look, let me put it like this. A lot of people, growing up myself, my mom used to base my scalp a lot, and I never had a problem with that. However, there are some people that do believe that if you do base your scalp with an oil, it does block your pores. However, a lot of people do encourage us to grease our scalp, if you want to use that way, or base your scalp, and they find that their hair actually grows much faster when they're basing their scalp. So I think you can do a test on yourself and try to base your scalp for a month and see what happens. If you don't like how your hair fell throughout the month, then probably stop. But if okay, I'm going to start over. I was talking about basing your scalp. If you guys are still with me, I was talking about basing your scalp. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey y'all, I don't know what happened. Okay, the Wi-Fi is obviously bad on my side, so okay, so let me start over. I was talking about basing your scalp. If you want to base your scalp, you can. There's some people that believe that basing your scalp does close and or clog your pores. You can try it on your head. I can't. Okay, I'm low porosity, and kind of basing my scalp is not advised. However, I sometimes do it, especially in the summertime, because my scalp does get drier in the summertime than it does in the winter, which is like really weird, but that it happens. So I don't mind basing my scalp. If try it on your head, like I said, in case you missed that part. Try it on yourself for a month, see if it works. If it doesn't, then stop. But what if your hair loves it? You know, I always tell you guys to experiment with your hair. I only have one head. There's so much I can do with my own head and test everything, you know, experiment with my hair for you guys. But I need you guys to also help me experiment with your hair so that you can tell me that I should do it, and then it can also improve my hair growth. What can you use to clarify your scalp? You can use a clarifying shampoo, or you can do depending on your porosity, you can do an apple cider vinegar rinse. So I hope I answered that. Or some people also do like, no. Just stick to apple cider vinegar rinse or buy a clarifying shampoo. They actually sell clarifying shampoos. So grab yourself that. That's interesting. Karabo, I used to actually, before I went natural, when I had relaxed hair, I think like way back when I was 13 years old, my crown, someone asked me, let me see, use a clear. Okay, it's a pretty light oil, so you can use alma oil. So I'm answering alma oil, all right? If you guys can hear me, I'm talking about alma oil now, all right? Okay, I'm addressing alma oil, and I'm repeating myself over and over again because the network keeps like buffering, and I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. So I was talking about alma oil. It's a light oil. I have not used it since I have been natural. However, when I had relaxed hair, I used it and my hair loved it. I haven't used it since I'm natural. I have seen it and I wanted to pick it up, but I was a little bit skeptical only because I've just bought a lot of oils that I showed you guys and I didn't want to buy another oil. However, I think there is going to be a month where I just use alma oil for a month just so I can test it out for you. However, it's not a bad oil. Use it. It's a light oil. Anybody can use it. If you have low porosity, you can use it. If you have high porosity, you can use it. So you can add it to your other oils and you should be good to go. So yes, use alma oil, and then also, if you guys want to tell me, you will let me know if your hair loved it or not. I'm going to try to use alma oil for a month. I'm not sure which month. Maybe the month of November. I don't know. And see what's going to happen when I just use alma oil on my hair without using my other oils. And I'll let you guys know if it actually penetrates through my hair shaft or it just sits there. You're trying it now. Okay, great. Renee, then you will let me know. Just keep me updated so that I can also, because I want to try it maybe in the month of November and see what's gonna happen. All right, then I'm going to answer the other questions. Bushle, you just finished your deep conditioner. Yay! The Afro Botanics one. Listen. Karabo, I know you lost connection, sweets. I'm also losing connection like almost every 5 minutes, and I'm reconnecting. My apologies for that. It's not me. It's this freaking telecom and the Wi-Fi, and I'm even using mobile data, so I'm really not sure what's going on. Renee, yes, a lot of people say, you know, Alma. Okay. Zaka zaka ze. I'm waiting for my network to connect again, guys. It's not me, it's the Wi-Fi. If you guys can hear me, I'm going to be answering. If you guys can hear me, I'm going to be answering the. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay. Let me see. I'm just trying to answer you guys. I'm reading. I think I answered most of your questions. I'm getting there. Okay, your crown, right? Karabo, I hope you can hear me, but if you're here, with your crown, what I would suggest is try to stimulate it more than you would your other like parts of your hair, like the kitchen and the front. What you can do is massage your hair. So obviously it needs you to encourage it, so I suggest that you start getting into the habit of massaging your hair. And obviously I'm assuming you already have a healthy hair routine. Let's see what just happens in the next 6 months. And try the oils that I have suggested based on your porosity. If you have low porosity, then just watch that video and then mix those oils up, and that should be able to help. I think you can also try to base your scalp with castor oil, black Jamaican castor oil to be specific, but don't use too much because a little goes a long way. And as Boitumelo asked earlier on, if basing your scalp can clog your pores, if you're using heavy products, then yes, it can. All right, so I hope I answered that as clearly as I can. But I'll watch it tomorrow Monday morning. How many times should one use rice water in a month? You're gonna have to monitor that, because some people say that using rice water, let's say 3 times in a month, they find that their hair is moisturized. Some people find that their hair is stripped. So you're gonna have to experiment with your hair and see what's gonna happen. However, I advise that you only start using it at least twice a month, just so you don't want to push your hair too much. You know, you don't want to now bombard it with rice water all the time, you know. So you must remember, rice water, some people say it has protein. So if you're going to be just putting protein in your hair, and you're not using a moisturizing conditioner, then you're not going to have a healthy balance. So it's important for you guys to learn how to balance your protein and your moisturizing schedules for your hair. I hope that makes sense. So if I were you, I normally, when I use it, I alternate my pre-poos because I just love it. Some week I will do a rice water pre-poo. Some other weeks I will do a hot oil treatment. Some other weeks, you know, whatever pre-poo is available. I've used the Afro Botanics pre-poo. I loved it. So I hope that I answered that as clearly and to the best of my ability. I hope it will make sense. I really hope it will. Try it on your hair. You guys are so scared to experiment with your hair. Try it on your hair and see what's gonna happen, all right? And then answering the onion juice. I hope you're still here. I have never used onion juice. However, I've seen people use it and they say that it is amazing. My mom, on the other side, she uses red onions. She doesn't use the white ones. She uses the red ones. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm not sure if the red one is powerful. I don't know if the white one is powerful. I'm not gonna come here and lie to you guys. I have never used it, so I don't have enough knowledge on it. Okay, let me see. Okay, you tried someles. Oh, I'm sorry. If you're still here, you told me that you used the LOC and you used the LCO method and it still dried up your scalp. You could just need to base your scalp, sweets. Maybe it's just, you know, that. Try to use either methods and then base your scalp, right? You can, however, use the LOCO method, which is liquid oil, cream oil. Or you could honestly trying to connect. If you guys are here, I'm trying to connect. I think we're going to have to do another live stream maybe next Friday, because this is obviously not working. As you guys can tell, the Wi-Fi is trash today. Hey guys, if you guys are still here, how many times should I wash my hair in a month if I'm rocking mini twists? Twice a month. That's what I do. That's what I suggest. All right, Bianca, that's what I'm suggesting. Please wash your hair at least twice a month. That's what I do, and I find that that routine, since I've been natural, that routine has been working great for me. So do you know anything about tea rinse? Some people believe that, break to I'm answering you. Some people believe a tea rinse strengthens their hair, specifically black tea. You know, like Joko or Tringo or whatever, black tea. They believe that it strengthens the hair and moisturizes and adds shine to it. So that's the only knowledge that I have. Have I done a tea rinse before? Yes, I have in the past. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see significant results. So it's not something I'm going to amplify and excel and like push and say, guys, do tea rinses and stuff. No, I didn't see a huge difference in my hair. So not even a huge, just a significant difference. So yeah, that's the knowledge I have on tea rinses. Rinses, is that a word? Okay, whatever. Yeah, so that's the knowledge that I have on tea rinsing your hair. It adds shine. Some people believe that it strengthens the hair, but I'm not gonna lie to you and say that you're going to see immediate results. But just to say that, what is Ruth Gumere? What is Ruth something? What is that? I don't have knowledge on that. You must teach me. What is it that you? I don't know what that is. Let me know what that is. Educate me, because I have no clue what you're asking me. We are afraid your hair will fall out. Hi, Bianca, you can't be scared. Every day, me, I'm experimenting with my hair. But here's Miss Luna, alive and kicking. She's alive. She's kicking. Why are you scared? Why are you scared? Experiment with your hair. How about your hair loves green tea. That is amazing. I think I must actually teach you to natural hair. Freaking data. The network is really bad. But if you guys can hear me, I have, like I already addressed, I have good, Bianca. You must experiment with your hair. I'm gonna go back. Listen, let me know. Listen, is there a specific way you prepare lihle? This is a question for you if you can hear me. Yeah, Sidi, she asked a question as truth. As who? I'm so confused. And I have not answered her. Oh my god. What was the question? Okay. Truth, come on. No. Okay. Yo guys, I'm still here. I'm waiting for my network to connect, if you guys can hear me from your side. But I'll repeat if it's still not connecting. Somebody said that, Lihle, you said that you use tea tree for your hair and your low porosity hair loves it. I'm glad that it does. Now I'm envious, because now even me, I want to try it. Because when I started using rice water, I was still new to the natural hair game and I didn't see a significant difference. But I'm thinking now of actually giving it a shot, like in terms of using a rinse each time. Okay. Okay, guys. I think I'm reconnecting. I'm gonna answer you guys shortly. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for it to be clear. As a beginner, okay, I experiment with rice water and my hair. Oh! Okay, okay. Thank you for clarifying the question. I was so confused. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, if you can see me, but I will repeat shortly. What products you should use as a beginner? So I already have a video on the tools. Same here, rice water was a big no. Okay. You guys killed me so much. Okay, what products to use as a beginner? I would suggest you use because okay, and in terms of affordability, now I'm giving you in terms of affordability, unless if your pockets are big, then you must let me know that I'll suggest products that are on a much pricier side. So now I'm just being considerate and kind of being neutral, because I don't know if your pockets are full. But if your pockets are not full, I would suggest that, okay, a deep conditioner that can be okay, guys, I can see what's going on. I'm sorry, I am so sorry, Truth, Ruth, sorry, I'm sorry, Ruth, for not answering your question. It's just that they keep popping up, and I'm trying to answer as they come. Beginner products, I would say, and Jackie's leave-in. I think I'm back. Okay, I lost you guys there for a second. I lost you guys there for a very long second, but I'm back. Okay, Ruth, I'm sorry for skipping you. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to answer the questions as they come. So, beginner products that I would suggest the Jackie's leave-in conditioner. I would suggest the Afro Botanics deep conditioner. I would suggest the mix your own oils. So I'm not going to suggest any specific brands. Based on your porosity, mix oils that are suitable for your hair type. And then I already released a video on the tools that you need, for natural hairs, just so it can make your journey much easier. So those are the products that I would suggest, and I'm only suggesting based on affordabilities. But if your pockets are large, they are fat, then you can actually use the Sheer Moisture range. They have a perfect low porosity range. You can use that. I liked the hibiscus range. I've used it before. It was freaking moisturizing. So that is that. And then Bianca, why are you naughty? Yeah, why are you naughty? Experiment with your Njalo. You want my hair to fall out, you must experiment with your own hair and let me know. And then Nancy, I think brands, okay, I think Sheer Moisture is available. It should be available in Nigeria, only because it's an international brand. Cantu products should be available because it's international. Let me see. So from Sheer Moisture, you can use any kind of, any of their deep conditioners. They're amazing. And then if you want to use a leave-in conditioner, you can use the Cantu leave-in conditioner. And then you can use the As I Am conditioner. It's amazing. It's an amazing conditioner. So yes, so those are the products. Hi Tabby, what should you use for your hairline? I already have a video on this. I mix castor oil with like a light oil, like an almond oil, with some peppermint, and I massage that onto my hairline, just so that the peppermint acts as an agent to stimulate growth. And so get into the habit of massaging your hairline, and obviously do the right things. Do not avoid tight hairstyles, protective styles. Don't wear you see me now, even me, I'm breaking the rules. You see, this is a cotton scarf. This is not healthy for me. My hair is going to be dry because it's going to soak all of the moisture, but it's okay because I'm doing an aloe vera treatment tomorrow. So don't be like me, okay? Don't be like me. Okay, great. So your first name is Nancy. Great. I'm glad, because I've been calling you Nancy this whole entire time because I can't say your last name anyway. But I'm glad. So yes. So let me move on to the next question. I did a protein treatment about a month ago, and yes, I did deep condition after, but my hair still felt super dry and got dry. Okay, so I think what you were supposed to do was do a moisturizing treatment instead of a protein treatment. Protein treatment strengthens your hair. It doesn't necessarily moisturize your hair or hydrate your hair. No. So that's why I tell you, I try to teach you guys to balance out your hair routine, your wash day routine. So if you're going to be doing a protein treatment, then you must pre-poo using a hydrating agent such as a hot oil treatment between a protein treatment and a moisturizer. I've already answered this in a video that I have posted. A protein treatment strengthens your hair, guys. It gives you your hair. The Afro Botanic is a great example of a moisturizing deep conditioner. I hope that makes sense before this thing starts buffering again. So just to repeat, a protein treatment is something that strengthens your hair because your hair is made out of creatine, which is a protein in your hair. You need to assist it. That's why most protein treatments will include ingredients such as eggs, or a mayo or something like that. So yes, thanks Karabo. Thank you for understanding, because I didn't want this to buffer before I could finish that. Okay, let me see. Your hairline, Tabi 232, I already answered you. Mix some castor oil and 2 drops of peppermint oil and massage that into your scalp all the time. Like anytime you have a chance, just massage your scalp, all right? Especially before you go to bed. And obviously wrap your hair with a satin bonnet or a satin scarf, or use a satin pillowcase. I have great products for you guys. I'm working on a lot of content, hence why I was not able to release a video today. It's been a bit crazy on my side. Also, before this thing starts buffering, if you can hear me clearly, please let me know if I should do another live on Friday. I think the Wi-Fi and network, actually it's not even my Wi-Fi or data, it's just telecom itself. The network is bad on my side. So let me know if you are fine with Friday. I think I'm going to do another live stream here, specifically on YouTube, instead of on Instagram. I love being on Instagram, but I feel at home here on YouTube with you guys. So let me know what you think. But I think I'm going to schedule a live stream for us on Friday, just so I can answer more of your questions. The other thing, before this thing starts buffering, please send me your... I'm still waiting for another test for identifying my porosity. Nancy, okay, before this thing starts buffering, I'm gonna speak like a rapper, okay? What you can do is use light oils, right? See if that is going to be absorbed. Like, is your hair going to absorb the light oils, or is it just gonna sit there, right? So if your hair absorbs the light oils, it would mean that you have low porosity hair like myself. However, if your hair is dry, like after a day or so, it would maybe you could try to add a thicker carrier oil and see how your hair reacts. And if your hair likes that, your hair could just be normal combination, or just not medium porosity, or it could just mean it's high porosity. So try to play around with light oils and heavy oils and see how your hair reacts, and that will give you a clear indication if you are low porosity or high porosity. The other suggestion I have is Shea Moisture has a whole line dedicated to just low porosity hair. If you can get your hands on that, try one product, see if your hair likes that. Then you can actually see that your hair is low porosity. Okay. Bam 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 bidi bidi boom boom bidi boo ba 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 bidi bidi. It's still connecting on my side, guys. So if you hear me singing, I'm just like passing time so that I can. Should I apply the hairline oils on the hairline every day? Yes. So what you can do is, you pour the oil. I hope you can see me and hear me. Oh my goodness, because it's like buffering on my side. But you can put the oils, right? I was dancing because I was waiting for this thing to finish buffering. Okay, somebody asked me about, you asked me if you should be massaging your hairline regularly. Yes, you don't necessarily have to do it every day, but any chance you get, massage your hair, especially if you are suffering from thinning of your hairline and all that kind of stuff. Then please just, like I said, before this thing starts buffering, just use a little bit of the castor oil. It's a thick oil, a little goes a long way. If you want, you can massage your scalp. I'm not dancing. Bianca, if you can hear me, I'm not dancing because there's music. I'm dancing so I can pass time. So this thing can connect me back. You know, I'm struggling, but I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm waiting for it to connect, you guys, because when it's not connected, I'm not sure if you guys can clearly hear me. So just bear with me. Is castor oil good for low porosity hair? Castor oil is good if you base your scalp with it, but obviously not every day, right? So maybe you can base your scalp with castor oil once a week, right? You don't want to, it's a thick oil, right? Don't put it on your hair strands. It's a bit thick. However, I always say this, guys, if your mom has been using castor oil on your hair your whole life and your hair is flourishing, discard what I just said, forget what I just said, all right, and continue to use it, because some people say that it's a bit too heavy for their hair and they don't use it. I don't use it anymore. I just kind of use it on my edges, and if I want, but not religiously, also like once in a blue moon I will, okay, no, not once in a blue moon, like maybe once or twice a month I will base my scalp with castor oil or whatever the case may be. But it's a heavy oil. I don't suggest that you use it regularly if you have low porosity. But again, if your hair has been loving it, forget what I just said, okay? Continue using it. Continue using it. I'm not here to tell you to stop to use what you're already using on your hair and it's actually working for you. I'm just here to offer you more suggestions, to offer you more product variety and other ways and methods to treat your hair, all right? But if castor oil is already growing your hair, then big ups to you. Guys, I'm going to say good night shortly, okay? So I'm taking like a few more questions, but I think I answered everyone, if I'm not lying. I think I answered everyone, all right? Let me see. Guys, I think I answered everyone. Besides me answering everyone, I am tired now and I'm hungry. I'm hungry. But guys, before this thing starts buffering, please send me. You can email me, you can DM me, you can comment on one of my videos. Please send me what you use as your DIY deep conditioner. Send me the ingredient list. Send me the ingredient list and I'm going to pick one of you guys and I'm going to try it on my hair. I'm going to do this on a monthly basis where I pick you guys' DIY project and try it on my hair. And if my hair falls out, just know it's your fault and you better take responsibility, all right? Yes. Now, okay, I think somebody just asked me one last question and then I'm going to eat. Have you ever used the My Natural Hair product, and if so, okay. Pumelela, I have not used it. I have not used it. I am going to review the products soon. I think in the month of, because I work on a planner. Okay, I plan my content ahead so that I know what's going on. So now that you have suggested this, I will try to squeeze it in the month of, okay, we are in August, September, but maybe the last week of September, either on the Wednesday or the Saturday. So I will definitely. But if it doesn't happen, please expect it the following month, all right? Because I'm actually also very curious, because a lot of people are saying that the products are good. Guys, I'm hungry. It's like 9:45. I missed what the president said. I'm hungry. It's too much. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much, so much for being patient with me, even though the Wi-Fi was doing a whole lot of nonsense. Thank you guys for being patient. I will see you guys on Friday. I'm going to stream again on Friday around about 7 o'clock, and then yeah, so thank you guys so much for the questions. Please be prepared on Friday for more questions, and please do not forget to send me your DIY deep conditioners and stuff like that so I can try it. Somebody already told me about sugar and something. I must wash my hair with sugar, so I'm going to try all of these things, all right? I promise, because I want to interact with you guys. Are my family, you know what I mean? And if okay, good night, if you guys can hear me, good night y'all, good night. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure if it's gonna reconnect me again. I just want to say goodnight properly. One more time. Okay, I think everybody's starting to leave. Sugar scrub. Yes, you see, wait a minute. I'm going to wash my hair with sugar. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys. This is Aureola, the pot plant I've been talking about. This is how she looks, and just so I let you guys know. I will probably pick another name and name, because I have like a lot of plants, about like 35 plants, and I could name them after you. You know, you will never know. Be nice to me and I'll name my plant after you. One of my plants, you see, like this one doesn't have a name. It could be